I never used to be into politics. I hated politics. I hated everything about it. And I hated the news as well. I never felt like they were really telling me the truth. I always saw all the terrible things that were going on, all the corruption, all the terrible decisions that have been made at the highest level of our government, and I became so disinterested in it. It just became bad story after bad story after bad story, and then I thought, why does this cycle keep repeating? Why do we have the news that's encouraging the same behavior that we've been seeing all along? And I never used to be into politics until I started watching some YouTube channels like Crystal and Sagar, Breaking Points, and Secular Talk, Kyle Kulinski, and I realized that people could have more of an objective opinion while I don't agree with them on every single opinion, on every single political decision. I also realized that the more independent voices, the better, because most people in the United States don't trust major media sources, major news sources. I know that I don't. I don't watch them on a daily basis, so I get my content and my news sources from elsewhere. And I want to try to do that here on Detached Politics. Try to take this detached view. Try to take a detached view in politics and not be so stuck up on one side, too far to the right, too far to the left. Try to see both sides, see their pros, see their cons, see their strengths, see their weaknesses, and stay detached. Look from that broader view, because I think if we start infusing consciousness into politics, start looking from a broader view and changing our decisions and starting to change our systems, which ultimately has to do with less corruption, which everybody agrees with, I think that we can have stronger dialogues around these conversations and start to realize our common ground. I feel like this is all about trying to find common ground. We don't have a lot of common ground. We become more divisive, and the main media sources are feeding into this divisiveness in a way that they're causing it. So I feel like on this channel, I want to try to help unify, find people who are more like-minded in the way that I think about politics, which is that I'm not married to one side. I'm not trying to defend viewpoints. I'm just trying to look at things from a detached viewpoint, from a broader view, from an objective viewpoint, and not getting my emotions all caught up in that. So this is the first video that I'm making. I'm going to be starting sharing specific news stories and really trying to get into the analysis and also learning more, because I am not that caught up in politics. I haven't been reading the current events, so this is going to be something that's going to hold me accountable to start reading current events more, to start getting more knowledgeable about the issues, start really learning about these issues and learning about this stuff, because it truly interests me the more I learn about it. I used to not be interested in this stuff because I thought it didn't matter. I was kind of hopeless. I had a hopeless, pessimistic view of it, and then I realized that the only way that it's going to change from all this corruption and all the stuff that's going on is for people to speak up and share their voices, which is what Crystal and Sagar and Kyle Kulinski and these type of people do. And I feel like I can do that in my own unique way, share my own personal opinions, because my opinions are different than all these people. I listen to all of them, but I also form my own opinions based on my life experiences, the way that I view the world, and the information I intake. So welcome to Detached Politics. I hope you enjoy. This is going to be a fun journey.